Hello vinyl community. I just thought I'd do a quick video, hopefully it's not too long, of some recent updates, recent finds. It's a recent finds video, how's that? And before I do, I want to apologize to everyone who's been watching and commenting my videos. I've been getting really lax on my responding again, and I'm really sorry. Truly. I've just been so busy. It's on my list. I have been reading your comments, and before I start the quick video, I want to respond to a couple of them really quickly. Yeah, I got, the last couple videos showed a huge haul. But I was on vacation, and sometimes that's what I do when I'm on vacation. Instead of going anywhere or doing anything, I spend the money that I would spend on that on records. So I just want you guys all to know that I don't do that all the time. And there's a little left over from that in this pile. In fact, most of it is. The other thing is, a couple people were confused and think I have all these records and I don't have a turntable. I do. I have a turntable. It's a Technics, and SL200, I think. It's direct drive. Takes a P cartridge, and I can't get an amazing cartridge for it because of that. Although my cartridge is better than I thought it was. I just purchased a new cartridge. I got it yesterday. I got a Grado from about 1988, new old stock, and I'm sure it needs to be broken in or whatever, but it didn't sound nearly as good as the Technics I'm running, so I put the Technics back on it for now because there's nothing wrong with it. It's less than a year old. But I want a turntable for this room, and if I get a really nice turntable, then I'll switch them and I'll put the Technics in here. And that's why I've been hemming and hawing about a turntable. I do have one. I do spin records. There, I think that covers the two major questions, and I will respond, I promise, to all of your comments, and thank you for commenting, and keep watching, and all of that. Anyway, recent finds. Almost all of these are new records, and a lot of it is a continuation from the last quick video I did, the FYE 50% off sale, which in my neck of the woods is still going on, amazingly enough. So I picked up a bunch more stuff at FYE, but before I get to the FYEs, I'm going to start out with Lemonheads. We're here listening to it in the background. Finally got Come On Feel on vinyl. One of my favorite albums from the 90s. I think it's the Lemonheads' best album. It's a shame about Ray is really good too. They're really close. Music on Vinyl put it out. There's the song listings. Something like that. And one of my favorite albums, and really happy to have it on vinyl. B-Sides, Jenny put this in one of her videos. It may have even been my contest video. I can't remember at this point. Had a different cover. This comes with two covers. This is the original cover I found out. Songs of Couch and Consultation, sung by Kathy Lee. And I haven't given it a spin yet, but it looks entertaining as all crap. I'm assuming that's Kathy Lee right there. So, there's a song list of all psychologically in-tuned titles. So, Jenny, thank you for inspiring me once again, as you guys always do. I appreciate that, and I look forward to giving this its proper due. Hang on. Piece of paper comes in a minute. Of course you guys knew I was going to pick these up. Paul McCartney's Tug of War, the new remaster, reissue, 2-record set with a whole bunch of outtakes, a lot of which have been on bootlegs before, but on vinyl they always fade in and fade out. Haven't gotten to this yet, hoping it doesn't. There's your set list. You can read that. And weirdly, I don't know if they all are, but if you look, here's Pipes of Peace. Picked up Pipes of Peace too. If you look, Tug of War is about ½ an inch wider than Pipes of Peace or any other album I have. I'd like to know if anybody else's is. I have a huge copy of Tug of War. It's very bizarre. Anyway, Pipes of Peace, same deal as Tug of War, remastered, 2-record set, set list just on a sticker. Again, some outtakes. These I do not know. I do know the B-sides though, including Ode to a Koala Bear, which I always thought was dumb, but I always liked it anyway. So there you go, Paul's Pipes of Peace, right there. Now, the rest is FYE. Broke down, bought it, wasn't going to spend 35 bucks for it, but 18, yeah. Tom Petty's latest, Hypnotique. Finally got this on vinyl. There's the half-price sticker. Haven't listened to any of these yet. They're all less than a week old. I have been spinning some, actually a lot of Space Age Pop. Because I've been testing out needles, and that's a great thing to test cartridges out on, is Space Age Pop. Broke down and bought these two. Wasn't going to spend what they wanted for them, but for half price, REM's Unplugged 1991, 2-record set. There's the set list. I think I'm going to be really glad I bought these. And 10 years later, they went back, and in 2001, they did another Unplugged. They didn't repeat one single song. There's the set list there, all acoustic. I think, again, I'm going to be really happy I bought these. Same with this. Wasn't going to pay the full price, but it's an album I've always wanted, and I can never find one. So I grabbed the Rhino reissue of the Talking Heads live album. It's just, I forget what it's called. The name of this band is the Talking Heads. And you gotta flip it over upside down for the back cover. Really psyched to get that. Rhino does usually a really good job on vinyl. This was like 10 bucks. Had to get this. The reissue of John Coltrane's Of Love Supreme. It's on Impulse. More Rhino vinyl. Television's Marquee Moon. Do not have a copy of this, and I'm glad. Paying ridiculous money for it. An original to me isn't worth it when I can grab it half price at FYE, the reissue. So I'm not holding out anymore. Finally have this amazing album, Television, Marquee Moon. Same thing here. Stupid money for Nick Drake albums, original, but I'll get the reissue. Although my reissue of Brighter Later is one of the bad pressings. I heard there's a lot of bad pressings of that. I got one of them. There you go. Nick Drake's, what is this, his second album? I'm not sure the order of his albums actually. This might be his first one actually. Anyway. There you go, it's on Islands. If you don't know Nick Drake, check him out. One of the mellowest, sweetest voices you've ever heard, and a really good songwriter. Believe it or not, I don't own a Cream album, but I do now. Cream's Greatest Hits. Sprung for it for half price. Self-explanatory. Okay, now I've got 3 left, and they're all Stones albums. And I hemmed and hawed. One I have 2 copies of already. One I thought I had a copy of and checked, and I don't have an original, so I'm like, alright. The other one I knew I didn't have. When I got home, I looked at the receipt, and I went, wait a minute. Here, I don't know if you guys can see this or not. Can you see what I'm seeing? They all say clear vinyl on the receipt. Now, nowhere on the records does it say clear vinyl. So, I'll start with this one. Rolling Stones Get Your Ya-Ya's out. I can't believe I couldn't remember the name of that album. Reissue. Supposed to be on clear vinyl. So I thought I'd do 3 live openings here and find out. And if it's not, I'm not going to be too disappointed because I didn't know that they were when I bought them. So, here we go. 1. Still can't tell. Here's the label. And, yep. 1 out of 1. I did not know these were on clear vinyl, or I would have picked them up easily before that for half price, which was about 14 bucks. Alright. That's really cool. Do that. Next, Rolling Stones 12x5. I thought I had a copy of this. Cannot believe I do not own 12x5 in my collection till now. Now I got the reissue. They're all on ABKCO. I'm assuming it's mono, but they don't actually say. Got my trusty blade. The cut here. Sorry. There's the label. Again, custom label, which is pretty cool. I didn't know it would have custom labels either. And yep, 2 for 2. This is making me really happy, actually. This is awesome. I had no idea that these were on colored vinyl, clear vinyl. That's really awesome. And the last one, which is half open, it comes in a baggie instead of a thing. So this one, I'm going to peel the Red Hot steel sticker off it, which is sort of the only thing holding it together. Okay, get rid of the Red Hot steel sticker. Top fell right off as soon as I did it. Put it out of the bag. Gatefold, just like the original. And there's the gatefold. Not really too much on the other side, you see. That's not the glare I'm getting tonight. The original cutout. One of mine is, one of mine isn't. Oh wow, all the corners of the sleeves are cut. On the original, bottoms were just folded over. No hole in the sleeve. And yes, it is 3 for 3. There we go. 2 different labels on this one. There's the label on one side, and there's the label on the other side. Cool. Very, very cool. Very, very happy with this. Had no idea. And they're 180 grams too. So I'm really, really glad I sprung for these now. I'm really psyched about that. And that's it for this video. Haven't been to any record stores since my last video at all. Have been to a thrift store, and I will be doing a thrift store video. But as far as new releases, or new, things I actually spent money for, that's it. So once again, my deepest apologies for not answering any of your comments. I've read them all, I swear. And I will get to them hopefully in the next couple of days. In the meantime, again, thanks for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment. They are red. And check out my podcast, snapcracklepop.podomatic.com. Next week we got a Halloween episode coming up, my first and only, so that should be interesting if you want to check that out. And speaking of Halloween, check out the Hog's Ear Report. Ron did a really, really good Halloween show. So check that out, and thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.